Let's say that right now I do speak 4 different languages. I do speak English, Portuguese, French, and also German. And I'm gonna try to share with you my strategies on the learning process. Maybe you also can use the same strategies and it's gonna work even better. First of all, I think that it's important to find the reason why you want to learn a language. What is the motive? Because sometimes you just want to learn a language, but you don't have a motive. You don't have a reason. So learning a language, let's be honest, on the beginning is really stressful. Really stressful. Everything seems to be unknown, unfamiliar. The reason may be to find a good job, or maybe to travel and be able to talk to people. I don't know, man, just find a reason. On the beginning, I do not learn grammar. Why I do not learn grammar? Because by learning grammar, you're going to try to think on the grammar rules. Is the correct way to use or not? Grammar is a thing that you have to master with time. Learning language for me, we have to see as we learned our first language, your mother tongue. What is the strategies that you use it? I don't think your papi and your mom gave you a lot of books and grammar and they were saying to you, okay, see the grammar, see how you have to construct your first phrase. So no. What's that on that way? What the babies do, they tend to first of all listen. They use it to the language and then they're gonna try to speak their first words. We know how to learn language, but then comes the classic system and just I make sure to be a passive learner. We tend to jump too quick on speaking. We want to be active. But the problem is if you just be active too quick, you will not have a good results and it just gonna stress you even more because you have not enough background and you just jump on talking and you're gonna find yourself stuck to formulate a phrase because you have not enough background to vehiculate your idea properly. So in the beginning, what I do, I make sure to listen, active listen. I start first of all to look for information really that are really easy. Go to internet. You can find a video that will be on your mother tongue and then on the language that you want to learn. That way you can have really the basics, like the rudiments, the basics of the language that you want to learn. I make sure not to learn vocabulary. I do not learn grammar and I do not memorize vocabulary at all. I listen every single day for the same tape. You listen every single day, different ways. Believe me that you're gonna master everything. Do not rush on speaking. My own experience. We have to learn from fun, right? That's why I say on the beginning that it's better not to learn grammar. The classic system, we are stuck, we are so concentrated, like, man, I have to speak perfectly the language, but man, language is not that way. Language is just for fun. Make sure to listen to music. If you like rap, it's cool, you can listen to rap. I like rap, like at the bounce, stand down. I like all this kind of stuff. But the problem when it comes to rap and we are just learning, we are beginner on the language, we cannot understand everything. So make sure to learn like from the soft music, right? Music really that are really soft, that you can understand. If you are not understanding the lyric itself by reading, and make sure to read on the same way, pronouncing on the same way, is gonna help you to have a great pronunciation. Make sure to change my environment. Make sure that the books that you love or the information, the news you like to look for, make sure to look that information on the language you want to learn. Once you Google on the natural language, you're gonna normally find articles or videos or audios made by native speakers, and this means that you're gonna have the right structure of sentences and even the slangs, the idioms, you're gonna grasp without even know that you grasp this kind of idiom. This is really a natural process with no stress, and you're gonna even master the grammar by doing that because they're gonna speak with errors or not errors, but they're gonna speak the way they do, and you're gonna grasp just that information without even linking that to the grammar. But unconsciously, you're learning the grammar, the sentence structure, you're learning idiom, you're learning slang, or without even realizing that you're doing that. The final one, I think, is important, that you have to find also a partner. If you want to become now active, this partner may be a friend of yours. If you find somebody that is a native speaker, is even better. Now we have different kind of apps and websites like Abuzu, a lot of other kind of apps that you can find just on the internet. That being said, I have to say again, thank you for your support. Please let me know what is the strategies that you're using, and let me know if the classic way was okay for you or not. If you're new here, just subscribe, like, comment, and also activate the notification bell, okay? Thank you again.